Greetings, future and current nurses and doctors of the world, and all those students of English. Welcome. This video will be focusing on additional expressions or idioms related to the hand. So I hope you enjoy the video, and let's learn some good English medical. Okay guys, our last video was related to expressions, English expressions that had to do with the hand or hands. I had some really good feedback on that, and I had some requests to make an additional video on additional idioms related to the hand. Now there are many in the English language. I picked out the ones that are the most common. These are very common expressions that students of English need to know. So let's switch to tutoring mode and get started. Okay guys, so this is a continuation of the last video we made about idioms or expressions related to the hand, and there are many of them. Again, I'm using them in a hospital context, but they can be used anywhere. They're very common expressions that can be used in any situation in life. The first one I want to talk about is to wash your hands of something. To wash your hands of something. That means you're no longer responsible. For example, the doctor said, "If the patient is refusing treatment, I wash my hands of the situation." If the patient is refusing treatment, I wash my hands of the situation. Well done. Wash my hands of the situation means I'm no longer responsible. Okay, our next expression or our next idiom is my hands are tied. My hands are tied. What does it mean? Use it in a sentence. The nurse said, "Until I get an order from the cardiologist, my hands are tied." Until I get an order from the cardiologist, my hands are tied. Hands are tied means the inability to take action. The inability to take action. My hands are tied. Our third expression is like the back of your hand, or like the back of her hand or his hand. Like the back of your hand. Let's use it in a sentence. The housekeeper knows this hospital like the back of her hand. The housekeeper knows the hospital like the back of her hand. So, like the back of your hand means you're very familiar with something. You're very familiar with a place, a city, a building, whatever it might be. You know something like the back of your hand. Excellent. Our fourth expression is hands down. Hands down. That means unquestionably, without a doubt. Let's use it in a sentence. The pharmacist said, "This is hands down the best prescription for hypertension." The pharmacist said, "This is hands down the best prescription for hypertension." Well done. Excellent job, guys. Hands down. Our next expression is in good hands. That means you're under the care of somebody knowledgeable, an expert in the field. So let's use it in a sentence. Say, "She is the best surgeon in the country. Your brother is in good hands." She is the best surgeon in the country. Your brother is in good hands. Excellent job, guys. Okay, guys, those are 5 additional English expressions or idioms that are very common. They can be used in any situation or any scenario. Good expressions to know. Let's review. Wash your hands of. Wash your hands of means to stop being responsible for. You're no longer responsible. My hands are tied. My hands are tied. I don't have the ability to take action. I'm not able to help or take action. My hands are tied. The third expression we talked about, remember, to know something like the back of your hand. I know it like the back of my hand. I know it well. I'm very familiar with the situation or the place, whatever it might be. Our fourth expression was hands down. Hands down. She's hands down the best surgeon in the country, remember? That means without a doubt, unquestionably, hands down. Excellent. In good hands. In good hands. That means you're in the care of somebody very capable, very knowledgeable. Don't worry. Your loved one is in good hands with that doctor. So there's 5 additional English expressions. I hope you can use them, put them into practice. Very common in the States, at least, these expressions. I appreciate your support of the videos. I hope you learned something today. And if you like the channel, please subscribe, and please let someone else know about it. In the meantime, let's continue learning some good English.Medical.